Hello, everyone, and welcome to AC Today Reports. I'm Latasha Hewitt, and we are happy about our special Christmas episode of AC Today. We are always excited around this time of the year. We love celebrating our Savior's birth and just the joy of giving and family. And it's just the spirit to me is just contagious around this time of year. And so tonight's program, we're going to dedicate to that whole atmosphere. We have some singing. For Thanksgiving, I did a little singing, but I decided for Christmas, we're going to let the kids sing. We have some singing coming to you from some of our schools, from the children from some of our schools. We also have some highlights of the wonderful things that our churches have been doing during this holiday season that we want to share with you, as well as some other special greetings. And of course, we have a little note from Faye to keep us fit during the holidays. So all of that is coming up. And this episode, this Christmas edition of AC Today Reports, we'll be right back. All right, we hope you enjoyed that lovely rendition from our George E. Peters school. Those cute little adorable kindergartners singing Away in a Manger. I just love the kids. They're just so cute. They're so cute. All right, as I shared, we just want to dedicate this whole episode to some of the wonderful things that our churches have been doing during the season. I know one of the things I can say about our conference is that we love giving back. We love being able to celebrate our communities all year long. and particularly during this season when the need is so great. So I just want to highlight some of the things that have been shared with my office, as well as some of the things I picked up while looking at some of our church's Facebook pages and whatnot. So let's start with the Capitol Hill Church, and I want to thank Sheila, Sheila Wood, for posting this. This is something. This video, as you're watching it, is some of the snippets from Capitol Hill Church in Washington D.C. They had an amazing Christmas open house for the community. Isn't that a great idea? They're outside. They set things up. On the steps for great music and people to come by and get scones and hot beverages, staying warm and caroling, all of the things that invite your community to come be a part of it, right? It was so great. You see people walking through and taking advantage of the hot beverages and also stopping and enjoying some of the wonderful singing. And in addition to that, they did offer photo shoots for their neighbors with their pets and their families. Now, see, these are real practical ways that you can give back to your community during the holiday season, things that people are doing anyway. And now they begin to see your church as a place where they can enjoy these types of things with their family. Great job, Capitol Hill. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are meant to be a part of our community, not just exist in the community. So this is awesome. And I know many of you out there are doing great things at your churches too. Please share them with me. I like to be able to put those types of things out. Some people say, we're just doing it because we want to do it. We're not doing it for accolades. And I agree with that. Your intent should never be for someone to pat you on the back for the great job that you're doing. But do you also know that when you share what you're doing, it inspires others? It gives others ideas who have the desire to do those things, but don't really know how to do them. So don't look at it as, patting your own backs for what your church is doing, but instead inspiring others to do those types of things for those in their community. All right, enough of that little talk. All right, we're going to go back to some wonderful Christmas music. This time we're going to our Baltimore Junior Academy, located in Baltimore, Maryland, to hear from some of the students there. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, great music from Baltimore Junior Academy. Of course, I'll be showing snippets from the Georgie Peters Christmas program and the Baltimore Junior Academy program. They will also be on our website so you can watch the full program. That's visit ac.org. You'll be able to watch the full program. We'll also share them on our Facebook page. It's so great to see the kids, and they put so much effort into what they do during the holiday season. So please make sure you check them out. So thank you so far, Georgie Peters and Baltimore Junior Academy. All right, let's go back to sharing some of what our churches are doing. Um, and like I said, I like to go on Facebook and kind of see, oh, that's great. Look at what they're doing here. And so I came across this. Pastor Bach had posted from Maryland Central Korean Church. They had a wonderful, wonderful program. They celebrate also their church anniversary during this time of the year. And what they decided to do was pretty much put together a nice program. It's called the End of the Year Night of Ulam. And I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I'm sorry. Night of Ulam. And as you can see there, you see all the kids gathered and they're hearing stories. And from the pictures, you can see all of the wonderful different types of music that they appreciated throughout the day. And over 45 children and 100 young people and parents and all were gathered for this wonderful celebration. And it was something that the church loved and appreciated, and a great opportunity for them to come together and celebrate the season. What a wonderful program. Another opportunity to invite friends and family to come to your church to appreciate all of the wonderful things that happened during this season. So kudos to our Maryland Central Korean Church and Pastor Bach for this wonderful program designed to bring the community and the church family together. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, we're going to go back to some more Christmas music coming from some of our students within our AEC education system.
Choirs of angels singing exultation, come sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God, all glory in the highest. Yeah, Lord, we greet thee for this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be all glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing.
right, guys, we hope you are enjoying this music. As I said before, the full program for both Georgie Peters and BJA can be found on our website, so make sure you check those out. Moving right along with our program, we have been highlighting some of what our churches have been doing. We talked about the Maryland Central Church and their wonderful program. And we also have, this is really cool. This is something that the Breath of Life Church in Maryland did. They decided that their social committee, a lot of us are distant, even though some of our churches are coming back together, some are not. And some, even when coming back, it's not the same, or everybody's not back. And so you're still trying to find ways to connect, particularly during this season where we're so used to being together. And so the social committee at Breath of Life Church decided to do a secret pal kind of activity where, of course, you know how secret pal works. You get a name, you don't know, and you give to that person. They don't know who you are, and you also receive stuff, and you don't know where it's coming from. And so this picture here is from the finale, where everybody comes together to see who's who, what they have been giving each other. Just a little fun to have. And one of the things that they noted is that so many were surprised by the people that they were giving to and didn't even know it. As a matter of fact, I believe sisters were even giving to each other and they didn't even know it. So they had an advantage. You may know, but you may not know who has you. So they were surprised to see that. And even the Pastor Matlock, as you see there, was able to come on and greet them and encourage them for what they were doing. So it was really fun, a great activity to do, a virtual reveal. So once again, these are some inspirations for some of the ways some of you are looking to see how you can connect with your church members that you're missing. Maybe host an event like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas related. It can just be something that you do on a quarterly basis. But once again, another great opportunity to stay connected to your church family, to smile, and to stay in the habit of giving and thinking of others. So that's so awesome, Breath of Life. What a great idea. And thank you for sharing that on your social media, which is where I snagged it from. Great job. We salute you and everything that you guys are doing. Once again, guys, if you're doing cool things with your church to stay connected, don't forget to share them with me. We want to highlight you on AEC Today Reports. Did you know that AEC Today Reports is about what you guys are doing? And we're reporting on AEC, which is all of you. So share your stories so we can share them with others. All right, we're going to go back to more singing. I just love hearing the kids sing. I think they're so adorable and they just sing from their hearts. So we're going to go to yet another selection from one of our schools.
The birds of land, the angels did sing, was a certain poor shepherds and fields as they lay, and fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, Noel, Noel,
Great job. Great job. My little friends can never get enough of that wonderful music. Thank you for sharing. And once again, you can see the full program on our website. Visit ac.org. Okay, let's continue with some of our stories of what's happening in our churches during the season. So I received this picture of this wonderful gift basket. We love putting together these nice gift baskets. You see the fruit and the oranges and the sparkling cider. This is an activity that the Willow Grove Church in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, decided to do. They put together 100 gift baskets by hand. They didn't order it from anyone. A group of people came together from the church, volunteered, and put these fruit baskets together. And what they did was handed them out to their surrounding neighbors that are around their church. And of course, during the summer, a lot of our churches were holding services outside. And Willow Grove was one of those churches. So because they were outside and people could hear, neighbors would wander by and kind of become, honorary members of the church just by sitting in on some of the worship services, sitting on their porches or standing on the sidewalk and listening in. So Willow Grove wanted to be able to reach out to this extended church family that had developed over the summer. And so they were able to do so by gracing each one of these neighbors with a nice basket. They wanted to be able to bless them during the holidays. And as Pastor Marlena shared with me, they wanted to share the beauty of Jesus with giving. Isn't that wonderful? The beauty of Jesus with giving. Because I do believe that though Christmas can get commercialized and completely thrown out of context, this is our opportunity with our churches to help people really understand what Christmas is about by not just what we say, but what we do. And so this is what they were able to do. Pastor Marlene even shared that one of the neighbors that has started to come to the church since their services is actually taking Bible studies. And so this was an opportunity for them to continue to deepen those impressions with their neighbors. And they were so excited, all of the neighbors, to receive these gift baskets from their neighboring church. Once again, what a great opportunity to not just be in the community, but to be a part of the community. And that's what AEC is all about. We're so happy that our Willow Grove Church was able to do that and bless so many of their neighbors during this holiday season. Congratulations to all of you who orchestrated that. Thank you, Pastor DeBro, for sharing that with us. Continue to represent Jesus in your neighborhood. Thank you so much, so much. All right, guys, we're going to continue. We're going to take a short break and hear some more wonderful music, and we'll be back to share more about what's happening in the AEC.
Feliz Navidad.
right, guys, we are back. We are back, and we have more to share with you. Um, this is actually an event that I was able to attend. Probably one of my first ones since the pandemic. At First Church of Teaneck. This past weekend, they had a wonderful presentation, a modern day depiction of what it must have been like for Mary and Joseph when there was no room in the inn. And so it was full of great joy, laughs, great singing. Pastor Smith, Robert Smith, there was a part of the program as well. It was just a great, great production. This is something that you can check out if you want to see it. If you go to First Church of Teaneck, right, on your Facebook, and you can go back and watch the play from last week. What a great and fun time. As I said, we went with my family. My mother-in-law was a part of it as well. And so our family went to enjoy it, and it was a great, even my children are like, wow, that was really awesome. Wonderful music and a wonderful production. And this was also a great opportunity. I know I ran into a lot of people who were saying it was also their first time coming back to church since the pandemic, and they were glad that was that first time that they came back. And because it was great to come back during a Sabbath where the focus is truly on Jesus and his greatest gift to all of us. And so great job, First Church of Teaneck in New Jersey. What a great production, or what a great time. Once again, check that out on their Facebook page, First Church of Teaneck. You will find it there, and you can watch and enjoy it with your family. All right, wonderful, wonderful. I love that our churches, listen, we know how to operate, even with the challenges around us. We know how to operate and still find a way to appeal to our church members and our families during this holiday season. So kudos to all of you who are doing that. We also have coming up very soon a very special announcement. This is a guest who has been on ACJ Reports before. Reports before. Okay, that was a little tongue twister. And we're happy to share about something very exciting that has happened for her, one of our very own members. And so we'll be right back after this short break to share that with you. Make sure you enjoy this wonderful music.
For he lay in a manger filled with hay. Jesus, Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so lowly, take him out. To life, to hope, to joy, to free. Won't you listen?
All right. We are back. We are back. And as I said, we had some exciting news that we are so anxious to share. Some of you may have heard about this already. But you may recall that in previous episodes of AC Today, we've had Zena Johnson. She is a member of the Capitol Hill, leads out their choir there. She was on here previously sharing about her experience being part of a very special choir in a production for Netflix. Well, Zena has gone on to expand her musical accolades, and she has produced her own album. We're really excited about that. Zena Johnson. Of course, my messages will pop up. Zena Johnson, Oh Holy Night. We're so excited for her. It debuted on December the 20th at 9:30 on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and share it with you now, and make sure you share it with others. We're so proud of everything that she was able to accomplish. We're so proud of you, Zena. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And without further ado, here is Zena Johnson with Oh Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul found its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, all night divine, all night when Christ was born. All night divine, all night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name
Okay, and you know how we are. First of all, wonderful, beautiful. Thank you, Zena. You're so talented, so gifted. Thank you for sharing that with us. And of course, we're winding down our special Christmas episode of AC today, and we can't wind anything down without first getting some fitness tips from Faye, our fitness guru, who's going to help us continue to maintain our healthy habits, fitness habits, even during this holiday season. So, Faye, please share with us what can we do to stay fit during this holiday season.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Latasha and viewers. 'Tis the most wonderful time of the year for sharing our love and kindness and just exemplifying the Jesus touch and allowing the love of God to shine through our hearts as we come in contact with other people who may be feeling down and sad and depressed as they may have lost loved ones during this time or just maybe going through a difficult time during the holidays. I'm here to share with you some wonderful, fun Fitness with Faye, winter ideas, winter activities that you can do to help yourselves to remain healthy and fit during the holidays. There's going to be a lot of temptations, both mentally, physically, spiritually, and socially, as we'll be gathering safely, hopefully, with our family and friends, and as well as with our coworkers. There's going to be those holiday parties where there's going to be a lot of snacks and drinks and, temptations food-wise and so on and so forth. And we need to make smart decisions, healthy decisions for ourselves that are going to benefit us. The winter can be hard on our bodies. It can be very hard on our bodies, mentally and physically. And the winter not only affects our anatomy, but it can also affect our immune system. So by helping our bodies through exercise and eating healthy to remain fit, we can ward off viruses as well as it can prevent us from having heart attacks. We can put on the proper gear. Wearing the proper gear can help you. Wearing undergarments, thermal underclothing under your clothes, under your sweaters, under your pants, wearing 2 pairs of socks, wearing your hats, your gloves, your scarves, under your coats, and, getting out there. It's so important to stay active. There's no excuse. Don't let the cold be an excuse. The winter can be very hard on our bodies, but we can do something about it. We can stay active to keep ourselves healthy and fit. We can get out there and ride our bikes. We can get outside and walk. We can jog. And also, we can participate in some fun skiing activities as well as ice skating, which is one of my favorite activities to do outdoors. So there's no excuses for not remaining active during the holidays. I know we may be tempted. Remember I mentioned those temptations of overindulging. There's going to be a lot of extra snacks and extra baked goods, cookies and candy and cakes and pies and so on and so forth, and special drinks. Mind your intake. Watch your portions. You know what's good for you. Try not to overindulge. Once you complete a meal, get up and move around. Move your bodies. Walk around the house. Put your coats on. Go outside and take a walk with your families. Put on some music. Put on one of my Fun Fitness with Faye videos and work out along with me. I promise that you'll have a great time. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and move right into that workout, Fun Fitness with Faye Witness workout. So come on back and join me. And I wish you all happy and healthy holidays. And remember the reason for this season. It's also a great time. Let me conclude here to reflect on our blessings that we've received throughout the year. And we want to finish this year strong as we're moving into the new year 2022. Let's reflect on our blessings and try to do more and be more. Okay? Welcome back to the Fun Fitness with Faye Holiday Winter Workout. All right, let's get ready to move, viewers. And we're going to start by picking our feet up and down, marching in place. There you go. Let's take it wide. Bring it back in. Take it wide again. Now bring it back in. Wonderful. Let's reach right across the heart. I like to do this exercise in the beginning of the workout because it helps to loosen up the upper back. There you go. Get the heart rate up. Come on, let's move. Commit to stay fit through the holidays right here with Fun Fitness with Faye. Wonderful. Now I want you to pick your heels up behind you, and those of you sitting down, you can pick your knees up and down. Kick your legs out. Wonderful. Let's take it to a march again and then lift those knees up. Lace your fingers together and lift your knees up again. Those of you sitting down, you can pick your knees up and down. Wonderful. We can hold 1, 2, and then switch 1, 2, and then switch 1, 2, and then switch 1, 2. Wonderful. Let's bring our fingertips together right under our leg. Now, all of the exercises that I'm demonstrating for you, I want you to do 4 sets of 10 of everything and then repeat 3 to 4 times, okay? There you go. So you can increase it. Very good, very good. So we're bringing the fingertips together under our legs. Wonderful. Now let's take it back to that twist. Right there, working our waist. Now give me a little jab. Little jab. Very good, very good. Right there. Now let's roll. Roll your hands to the left, move to the right, and then down left, down right, up left, right. Wonderful. Now in the middle. Speed back. There you go. Little jabs. Keep your core muscles engaged. Right there. There you go. Wonderful. Now let's reach our toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Again. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Again. Toes, waist, heels up. Let's take it to a quick jump. Quick jump. Okay. Hot potato. Hot potato. Take it wide. Very good. Bring it in. Take it wide. Bring it in. Take it wide. And bring it in. Awesome. Give me those power jacks right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Modification, you're here. Wonderful. Here we go. Okay, remember when I said 4 sets of 10 of everything? Now, reach up, reach up. Very good. Regular jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Toes, waist, heels up. Let's bring those arms together right across the heart, elbow to knee. Right elbow to left knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat on the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toes, waist, heels up there. Okay, so we're going to work the love handles now. And I have some wonderful core exercises for you to do, standing as well as sitting. Okay, so I want you to turn your left foot out. Now back up a little bit. We're going to bring the elbow to knee. 2, give me 10 of these. Okay, so we're going to do 4 sets of 10 of these. You're going to repeat the whole segment 4 times. There you go. You feel that work taking place. Now switch to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. And for those of you seated, here we go. Let me just dip the camera a little bit so you can see me better. All right, here's some wonderful leg lifts for you. Knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. Fingertips together under the legs. Very good. Let's kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. Elbow to knee and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. Great job, viewers. All right, here we go. Let's take a breath in. Big circle up and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. I want you to do what you can do. You don't have to do everything that I did, but just, break it off apart. Great job, viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember to stay active and on the move. You can do these fun fitness with day workouts with your family, with your girlfriends. Make it fun. Do as much as you can do. Something is better than nothing. Remember that our bodies were designed to move. Let's move our bodies. Let's move into a healthy and fit 2022. I wish you all well. May God bless you. Take good care until I see you again in 2022.
All right, everyone, that wraps up our program. Thank you so much, Faye, for those tips. We'll work hard to make sure that we do what we can to maintain our temples during this time while we're enjoying family and friends and cakes and cookies and all the sweet things that come along with this holiday season. All right, guys, special greeting we want to share with you from our office staff. We think of you all often. We pray for you often. And we never want the season to go by without sharing a special greeting from us to all of you.
May you have the gladness of Christmas, which is hope,
the spirit of Christmas, which is peace,
the heart of Christmas,
which is love,
the atmosphere of Christmas,
which is joy,
the attitude of Christmas,
which is giving.
May God bless you and yours during this holiday season.
All right, everyone, that wraps up our program. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check out the full Christmas programs from George E. Peters and Baltimore Junior Academy right on our website. Visit aec.org. Thank you for tuning in, and please enjoy this season, whether you are alone, whether you're with friends or with family. Don't forget the reason for this season. Let Jesus dwell in your heart, and remember the great gift that we have just from his birth, and even more so his death. We thank you so much for tuning in to AEC Today Reports. And please, for all of us, have a Merry Christmas. And we will see you next month. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care, and God bless you all.